Thanks for the report. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Olynyk. And Stephon Castles for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. Curry passes to Green. Here's Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
I just love the ball move.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Johnson. Hield against Fox. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Boom! Fox with a triple.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Castle against Hield. Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Nice D from Horford.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Hield finds Butler. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Butler's got 13 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer, Fox. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Outside Butler. Pass to Green. And here's Hield. Horford outside. Rebounded by Castle.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Here's Curry. In traffic, Curry puts it in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. 4-3. Again, the miss by Fox.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Tipped. Here's Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Hield.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry passes to Green. Stolen by Castle. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Castle. Castle's got his 3rd assist of the night. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams. Thanks for that report. On the wing, Green. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Stephen Curry, what a shot maker.
Yeah, Curry just getting it done in the paint.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Barnes. To the wing, right side. Here's Wembanyama. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Green, the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Castle. Ooh, Curry eluding the D.
And how many times have we seen this play out? Curry just on a mission. Unstoppable tonight.
Here's Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 30 seconds left in the half. Kuminga, the pass to Green. Outside Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 16 points now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Now here's Wembanyama, coming off a 31-point game against Golden State.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line. Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships? And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Butler, good.
And when Jimmy Butler is this confident, he is a nightmare to contain. Butler just takes over games with his scoring.
Fox against Curry. Fox feeling it out a bit. The 3 from Barnes. No good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Moody. Down low. Here's Green for the lead. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now Wembanyama. Castle outside. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Fox outside. A again, the Spurs score.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Curry passes to Butler. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Barnes against Butler. Pass to Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Outside Moody. Moody gets one inside.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
San Antonio with the ball. Castle outside. And a two-handed jam.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Moody. Right side, Butler. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out, Curry. Over Fox. Curry, no good.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Now Castle. The three from Barnes. He can't hit that time. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Curry. Butler, a screen on Fox. Oh, Fox for the steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Vassell against Butler. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Fox. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Curry. Over Fox. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Butler. And that's now 18 points for Stephen Curry. Here's Fox. 15 points in the game. Barnes finds Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. Stephon Castle is second.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
Pass to Butler. Back to Curry for the lead. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
Vassell's shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Curry against Fox. Left side, Green. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Brian?
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Butler surveying the floor. Outside for Green. Back to Butler. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by Butler, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Castle. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Butler. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Curry takes it in. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter. Here's Fox. 15 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Over Horford. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Outside heel. Stolen by Vassell. Outside Barnes. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And that one drops for him. Barnes has got his third basket on the night right there.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Warriors trail by 7. Now Pajimski. Pass to Jackson Davis.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kuminga against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Hield passes to Kuminga. To end the run. Connects from downtown. Kuminga's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And that has been his biggest challenge since entering the league. Kuminga continues to work on becoming a more reliable deep shooter.
Here's McLaughlin. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Left side Kuminga. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Rebound San Antonio. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
And that is the kind of tough bucket they love seeing from Kuminga, just using that athleticism.
Cornet up top. And he makes it on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Horford finds Hield. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's foul number 2 for him. Posts checked in for Jackson Davis.
First team. Warriors.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Horford gets it done inside.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Johnson passes to McLaughlin. Takes it inside, and he slams it in one-handed.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. San Antonio on top. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break.
Getting there. The ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots now.
Preaching how important it is to take quality shots. Coach Kerr.
He doesn't want them to settle for average shots. He wants his team to take great shots.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for the Warriors. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Podziemski in at point guard.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Butler. Inside, Jimmy buckets.
And you see him flexing a little bit after that finish. Butler just shrugging off the defense.
Horford with a steal. Podziemski with it. He's against Sohan. Podziemski's shot is good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Now here's Fox. Sohan outside. Back to Fox. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox outside. Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Jackson-Davis grabs a miss.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Horford. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Curry passes to Horford from the arc. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And Curry puts it in. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Castle's checked in for Champagny. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in for Horford. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Back come the Spurs in transition. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
To the middle. High post Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fox outside. Castle outside. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Podziemski. Butler on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Back to Podziemski. Outside, Green. Off target from outside. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth to take the lead. Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Curry. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. The three from Curry. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Wembanyama screen to the inside. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Stephon Castle.
You know, there's always a lot of talk around Jimmy Butler, but the fact is this. When the game is on the line, Butler can raise his effort level. It's almost unmatched in this league.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click. You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And he gets the bucket.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Fox.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Butler against Barnes. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Oh, he has a knack for delivering in big moments. Everyone in the building knew Butler was going to take that shot.
Here's Barnes from deep. It's money from deep.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry surveys. He's guarded by Castle. Moody with it. 4 on the clock. Now Curry jacks up a 3. Curry buries the triple.
Everybody in the building knew Curry was the guy on that trip, and he still delivered. You're talking about one of the most clutch players we have ever seen.
Now Wembanyama. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Green. Barnes against Butler. Curry outside. Takes a 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Fox. Yes, sir, from 13 feet.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry to tie it up. Vassell there for the rebound.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
And that is why they often call it a make-or-miss lead.
And the Warriors shooting it well at 59%. Now Butler. Curry up top. Now Butler. It's stolen by Barnes. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Fox. Oh, money!
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Curry! Ooh, the three doesn't go. Here's Castle. Oh, he picked him clean. In transition, here come the Warriors.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, if you want to seal the deal, that's the way to do it.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.